walk us through some of the biggest challenges that you felt in that process of deciding, okay, I'm in love with my current or with this person, this girl that I met. I
Mhm.
see potential of a future with her. And I don't care what anybody thinks at this point. What were some of the challenges that you kind of had to go through, the judgments, like you said earlier? Walk us through that part of it, because I think that a lot of people, and now we're living in kind of like more open times,
Mhm.
especially here in Miami, right? Like this is a very like we're gay and we're proud kind of city. Um, but I think that there's still a lot of overall judgment that takes place, where people are still kind of like very antiquated with the way that they think, or, now with a lot of the transsexuals, that are given the freedom politically where they're able to go into a woman's bathroom and they're
Mm.
actually a biological man. I think that that's really affecting the gay community, because you guys are kind of being judged from that perspective, and that's not what this is at all. This is about love. This is about connection. One thing has
Yeah.
nothing to do with the other. So walk us through that and kind of like the judgment that you felt and still feel today.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's something very important, specifically throughout this, type of realization when you come into, living your life in a certain way, and then you kind of like switch to something that at the moment, or even right now, as you said, it's not really as common per se, that you go from like dating guys and then now it's like, oh, I'm dating girls and like now I'm gay, and then people might look at you in a different way. So that's definitely one of the first challenges that I had, of coming out. It was first a challenge of myself, a challenge of like understanding if this is really like who I want to be, or this is really like the person that I want to be with forever, or is this really just more of like a
A, fa-
moment?
a phase, yeah, like a phase in the
Yeah,
right, yeah, like a
ex-
college thing. we've all
exactly.
we've all been there, girl. We've all been there.
Yeah, so that was like, I feel like that was like one of the first challenges. It was just kind of more of like dealing with myself, really understanding what I wanted, understanding my feelings, and also like understanding like the consequences of like coming out. When I say
Right.
consequences, I don't really say like, oh my God, if I come out, then I'm a bad person. No, it's the consequences of, once I come out, you're out, it's
Yeah,
not
there's
like
there's no turning back at that point. Like you're always gonna now be like, tomorrow you're gonna go and you're gonna have a boyfriend or a husband if you choose to go in that direction. But you're always gonna be like that Manuela, that hey, I remember when you dated that girl for 5 years. Like that's never gonna go away. You're always gonna be that
exactly.
bisexual person now.
Exactly, exactly.